You just got to turn the camera back on.
Let me open up my bag of fart.
But in 2 minutes, the podcast will be live. So,
all right, I'm gonna
be resolved.
Oh my god! Look how bright I am.
What is it? The streaming?
What?
I don't have a Frozen Beach House podcast.
You do. It literally says the Frozen Podcast channel
in your Discord channel.
It's the channel we're currently in.
Oh. Okay.
Turn your camera back on, silly.
This fool, he doesn't even know what he's doing. You're fired.
Sorry. Mistakes.
Now, let's not go through another firing this week. I think we've had enough of that shit.
Well, there's your first edit.
Wait,
no, I can't edit because it's live.
You're live?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't know he was live. He didn't say.
Really?
It's okay. What? I just started it. Leave me alone.
And you end it and restart it?
I can't edit the stream.
Okay. Why do you hate me?
End it and restart it.
I can't. You can't edit a stream.
No. I'm not going to repeat it again.
I can't edit a stream because it's a stream. It's not a video.
Can you end it and then restart the stream?
No.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Okay, well, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you, since I haven't hit record yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and once we're done with the podcast, I'm going to delete the motherfucking VOD, and I'm going to post my own because you refuse to start and stop.
What? What sense does that make?
Wow.
Because you both voted no on what I wanted to do, and you there is a segment now. Literally, the first words people are going to hear when they look at the VOD
because we don't want to fire
somebody
else?
getting fired.
Oh, okay. And?
Double D.
Hi, everybody.
We'll help. We'll help.
Oh my god, it will be fine.
So moving on from that, hello, welcome to the Frozen Beach House.
I don't even have my you need to wait, sir.
We had 2 minutes. You had plenty of time to get ready.
I was posting videos on your godforsaken channel.
I swear to God, they sound like a married couple.
Oh my gosh. You literally had a whole hour, sir, to get ready.
Motherfucker, your ass had a whole hour. I don't want to hear it. We were supposed to start an hour ago.
You woke up at 5 o'clock. My time. Now he's muted himself.
I did. I muted him to see if he'd notice.
You know what? I quit.
Oh,
well. Again, we have. We seem to be very bad with just people just quitting and leaving in the middle of the show.
God. Okay, I need to get this stuff working.
Oh my Lord.
I haven't even tested my stuff yet. I needed you to wait a minute. You couldn't. It's just all right.
Well, maybe if you didn't oversleep a little, you'd be all right.
Did you hear that?
No, was I supposed to hear something? Are you cussing at me?
No, it's not playing. Why is it not playing?
Your soundboard?
What up, buddy? Is your soundboard not working?
Correct.
Is it on?
Is this thing on? Oh, there it goes.
Why do you always have to pick that one to test the fucking soundboard?
Okay, I'll play this one.
The customer's not always white.
Perfect. That works too.
All right, I'm starting my recording of the show. So, yep. So I've now started recording. You know what? I'm not going to edit it. You can just have
me as Baby Pitch, or whatever this is.
Oh my
That's what you
god.
get. That's what you get.
Can we not do baby voice?
We are not sponsored by Pepsi nor the makers of Mountain Dew. Just so you know.
That's Pepsi.
Is it? I didn't know. I drink diet. Okay.
It literally says Pepsi.
You sound like a robot that's on crack.
Here, is this better? This one's a radio.
No,
Oh, that's
it's
just
not.
delightful.
This is.
Why am I so bright? What is? Let me put that down. There we go.
Here, I'll
Woo! Mountain Dew!
Yee.
Here.
Which one of y'all drank my Mountain Dew? I'm done. I fired myself.
Is this bright enough?
It is.
Jesus, you look like me with the brightness in your face.
It really hurts my eyes. I gotta find the right. Wait,
Good
I can't
Lord.
see. I can't see the button to turn it down.
Welcome to the podcast of crazy folk. Can you turn the brightness down?
I'm
Jeez.
working on it. I couldn't see the button. It was
You
so
couldn't
bright.
see the button.
Good Lord.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, well, we like to have fun here either way.
Yeah. What do you say we start the show?
All right. Let's do that with this new non-sponsored clownfish sound player and voice changer and hope that it works well. So let me find the intro. I hope this is the right file.
Oh dear God, here we.
No, it's just called new intro. So like on the other one I had like icons and I went icon by icon.
Oh.
Here we go. I don't hear anything.
Tell me, Choppy.
Everybody's out on the patio.
Yeah, it's like super choppy, bro.
Coco and
Okay, you know what? Fine. We're gonna go with that.
Hello, welcome to Frozen Beach House and Burks. How you doing?
I'm going back to this. I don't think I talked over this. We'll give it a second to see if this is the one where I talk over it and did the intro. I think we're good. Okay, hello and welcome to the Frozen Beach House. I might be interrupted by myself or punished here in a second. I don't know.
Yeah.
But here we will talk about anything and everything under the sun. Today, not so much. Yeah, no.
What?
Way down. I'm turning
I
that
can't
way
hear
down.
you. Huh?
Tell the
Actually,
band
I can't hear y'all
to fucking
either.
quiet the fuck down.
Ben! Chill! You know what, guys? You're all fucking fired. Okay, here we go. We're firing everybody on the show today. There we go. Band's just fired. They're going out my bedroom window. That's how fired they are.
I think I'm just gonna pay for you to have a decent fucking soundboard.
That'd be nice. I'm poor. So, welcome to the show, the Frozen Beach House, where, yes, again, we will talk about anything and everything. No topic. It's off limits.
18 plus. Put your kids
It
to
is
bed.
18 plus. I don't give a crap what you do with your kids. I'm not your parent. You're their parent. So
Yeah.
that's on you, not us. Nobody here is an expert except Lady Double D is an expert at being awesome. And I think mathematics and science, I could be wrong on those.
I'm an expert at being an
And-
Yeah,
asshole.
but not science. So
No, I'm an expert at being a brat. You're an expert at being a dick.
Close enough.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Beyond that,
Episode 14.
yeah, this is the 14th episode. I can't believe we've gotten to 14 episodes already.
You realize
actually-
you've said that every episode that we've had past like
I didn't
5.
think I did not think you guys would follow through with this. This is one of my biggest dreams. I'm not going to pretend like it's not.
I think I'm completely crazy being in a room on a podcast with you two.
Probably. But
and we actually have Lady Double D on camera. For those of you watching live on YouTube.
I never do this.
Yeah. And Frisk is in chat with his Bach and Call torture.
hello, Frisk.
Well,
Hello,
hi,
chat.
Chris.
Hello, everybody. So today's episode is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But you know, I feel like I was kind of rushed the last time I did this, so I'm just gonna take my time and get to what intros when I want to get to the intros. You know what I mean?
I see what you did there.
What? I didn't.
I don't know.
Oh. Why can't I see you're frozen? Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Okay, let me.
I'm frozen?
No, he was, but I
Oh.
fixed it. My Discord was being CLE.
The beach house is frozen.
Well, I was gonna say
It it is a frozen. Well, we talk about anything and everything and everything and everything and everything and anything.
This
Can
man.
you say that any faster?
Probably not. I don't even know what I said. But let's get to the intros. We're gonna oh shit. I
You're
have
gonna- oh,
three. I have double D intro, DD intro, double D intro. Which one is the correct intro?
I
I don't
Do
know,
not know,
but we will
sir.
play. Just be like, "Hi, I'm Lady Double D for today." There.
I hope this is the fart song.
Oh my god, what was that?
So that is double D, the magical farting unicorn that everybody knows now. And
You
who
would
is
have it
now
on
on
my
camera.
shirt today. See?
She does. I think she's over here on the podcast. I don't.
I
I
don't
don't know
know
where
where
I
I'm at.
am.
You're
On the YouTube
above me,
page.
and she's above me. She's to the left of you.
Should I be below?
You're
you?
left. You're right.
Oh, I'm
I'm
over there.
sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. And do
He's this way for me.
No, he's the other way.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't have the chat up at the moment, so I can't see.
It's okay.
So then we'll go with
My internet sucks, so I can't do both.
this one. Let's hope it's right.
Fuck you!
Hi. I like turtles and long walks on the beach with your mother.
Oh,
What?
with my mother. That's a little yeah.
I'll let my mom know.
Well, we're not biologically related, so it's not that weird. Yeah. You know, it's okay. I'm okay with that.
Mom, he wants to go on a walk on a beach with you. She's like,
Actually, you know what? Here, look. You want me to get her? I can get her.
oh no.
You want me to? Hey, Mom. For a second.
Oh, he really did.
Yeah. I sound like you wanted me to get her.
You're in trouble, Jason.
This is
She's coming. There she is. Can't see her yet. It's dark.
Hi, Mom.
I'm gonna give her the headphones so you can tell her, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Jason has a message.
Hi, Mom. Apparently, I like to take long walks on the beach with you.
look.
Okay.
Her face.
What is this?
Podcast. Welcome to the podcast.
Just
Now,
tell him. Just
part of
tell
the
him to
podcast.
shut up.
The Panda Mom.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah, like, I just, figured to love.
I fucking hate you.
I have never seen your face so red ever. Look how red his face is.
Oh, that's fucking
Your
funny.
mom was
Dead.
priceless. She's like, I thought she was gonna say, "Excuse the fuck out of me."
She's like, okay, that's weird.
I was like, just tell him to shut up.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna kick your ass, making her get up out of her chair.
She laughed. We're fine.
Just cut me off, Miss Beckins. No worries. Fuck you too.
You know what?
Panda, be a panda,
You need to turn your
hanging like a mamba.
It is down. It's at the 9%. You told me to put it at.
All
I
right.
literally sat in the voice call with you to set it up.
It seems louder today for some reason.
All right, here. Okay. 5%. Is that better?
Perfect, I guess.
Perfect.
Suck.
My
Moisty?
Wow.
Okay,
Is that a good percentage?
fine.
Fucking call torture.
Yeah. So,
So,
how are we?
Yeah,
doing?
that was Panda Mom. I don't think she's been on the show yet.
Yeah.
So I you know, that was enjoyable.
How's everybody's week been?
Other than the USPS, it's been a good week.
Don't get started on that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that tonight because I
Okay.
want to have a good time, and I was fuming earlier.
Hmm.
Oh, so just so you'll have it, but I think your keyboard should be there Friday.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I think I'll check real quick, make sure.
Nice.
Hello and welcome to the X Punished Man X channel, where I am his moderator and lovable brat, and I am paid by his girlfriend / friend / person they're talking to. I don't know their labels. They haven't
You
said.
pay him?
Paid me by buying me
Oh, you paid him?
a keyboard. So that is how
that-
I've been
that's
paid this year.
Yeah. Usually it's with Starburst gummies or something.
Yeah, and then I'm kicked off a cliff.
Yeah.
So we'll be there by Friday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But those of you that don't know, we're now on YouTube.
Wait, are we?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
I had no
on
idea.
My channel on YouTube. So
I did. Double D, did you know that we're on YouTube?
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Did you forget? Did you get bonked on the head again?
Wait, do I need to promote my channel?
Knock it off, you brat.
Anyway, so starting off,
You know what? Okay. I'm gonna just.
Yeah.
Sorry, we agreed not to talk. Yep.
Yeah, moving on.
moving
Monka
on.
S. Yep.
Bag of facts.
No, it is no longer called Bag of Facts.
Oh, bag of dicks.
Arts.
Oh,
No, not dick.
Yay. Baga. Yeah. Bag.
nice.
I worry about you sometimes.
Reach into your Taco Bell bag.
I like it.
Wait, I can do live noises today.
Okay,
Tell-
hang
tell
on.
me-
I got my own bag. Oh, you can't hear it.
She is searching hard, folks. She's searching really hard for those facts or farts.
I don't know. Can you hear it? There. All
Actually,
right.
no, I couldn't hear that. Could you?
No,
I'm not doing that again because I look stupid.
it's okay.
All right.
I'm sitting here on camera doing this, and you're worried about shaking a bag?
It's gonna be a good podcast, everybody. I just want you to know.
This is
I
why
apologize for me being so bright over here. It's my intergalactic monitor I got going on. All right. What year was the first computer invented?
You know, that's not too long ago, actually.
1954.
No,
Mm-mm.
no,
57,
later than that. Bro.
72.
It wasn't in the 50s.
81, 86.
No, before that. I want to say it was in
1902.
Jesus Good God.
I do know that it was the size of like a small library. It was fucking huge.
I
don't
want to say it
remember
was
the
like the
year.
early 70s.
Are you done?
Early 70s.
Guessing? No.
No.
1946.
Oh.
There was an electronic numerical integrator and computer originally built at University of Pennsylvania School of Engineering. It weighed 60,000 pounds and took up a room larger than most studio apartment.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about like the ones that what's his name built.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No, it was actually like I watched a thing about it last year, and it was actually pretty neat. Like this thing was huge, and now like we have, I think it's like 1,000 times its ability, like in just a tiny fraction of our phone.
Yeah.
And like back then, it had to be in that room, like, and they were on little punch cards. Like it's a really neat
Yeah.
thing, and like we've gone all the way from that in such a small
Yeah. Yeah.
time.
And yet you still don't believe
60,000 pounds, so maybe about what, six ounces?
we have the technology to do this, but we don't have the technology to put people on the moon, sustain them, living.
This is bag of facts. This is not bag of Jason's. What's going on in your head? Okay.
You know
Sorry.
what? You think there
It
are
was a good
reptile
segue.
people? I don't
'Cause
want
there
to hear
are,
shit.
sir.
And look at. You know what? You want to bring up that shit? Let's go to this shit. What's all that shit on your bed there, buddy? You know, at least my bed's nice and made.
I'm sorry.
I
Fucking.
don't-
What?
It's all I got right now.
Why are you judging me? My blankies. Leave me alone.
Aw, that's adorable.
Next. She just fucking eyeball.
I can't with you two. Ever. All right. How many muscles are in a cat's ear?
None.
At least one.
Why would you say none?
I don't know, because it's cartilage.
There's actually
Isn't it cartilage a muscle?
32.
So I was right.
Because
Let-
they move their ears around. They move them back, side to side.
Panda, I want you to think about the words that you just said. Say them again.
So I was right.
No, say what you said again.
At least one.
No. What you said about cartilage.
I asked if it's a muscle.
You said isn't cartilage muscle.
Yeah, I asked. Because I don't.
No, cartilage is not muscle.
Okay.
I don't think it's muscle.
Again, you think reptile people exist. I don't want to hear it.
Shut up. Next.
Wow.
Wow. Were you okay? When a song is stuck in your head, it's called a what?
Earwig.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's an earwig or
Earworm.
Oh, whatever.
earworm. I haven't heard worm. I've heard wig.
You
You're
have to get it precise, okay?
you're a brain
I
worm.
haven't heard worm. I've heard wig. Earwig.
you know,
but never.
You're a
It
brain
makes
worm
sense though,
you're
because it's
stuck on my
like
head all the
wormed its
time.
way into your.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. What year did the Postal Service start? Sorry, Panda.
Fuck the postal service. They can shove it up their asses.
I would have to say the 1800s.
No, it's before that because the postal service was a thing back between the colonies.
Right, wasn't that
The original 13 colonies.
1700s?
In there.
1776.
No.
78?
1492, the Columbus sailed the ocean blue and raped people. I mean, discovered places.
All right. No, it was July 26, 1775.
Oh.
And Benjamin Franklin was the Postmaster General. He was appointed by the Continental Congress.
Nice.
I have
There-
to turn
there's
the camera
actually-
off for a minute. I'm having a chest pain. So
R.I.P. Ben Frank.
There's actually a movie about that. Like, nobody really ever thought of the idea of sending mail between the colonies for some fucking reason. And so one guy got the idea and started doing it, but started taking it out west. And so they ended up making a mail service because they wanted to communicate between all the colonies, and then they started going further and further west, colonizing. It's really cool.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay, chest pains suck.
You good?
That was all. Yeah, I think so. But that was all my bag of farts today.
Nice.
All your bago. Wait, all
Fart.
your there. Yay! Baga.
That sounds like a wet fart.
It's the same fart every time. What?
I know, but it sounds like it's a wet fart.
Yay! Baga. I
don't know.
I guess I'll remake that too. You know what? I've already got to remake a bunch of shit. No, it's I'll just
Listen, Brad. I'm just saying. I quit.
Wow. Good job.
great. You know, just great. Well, you know what? She might have quit, but we at least still got this. So she's here in spirit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, moving on. What's our first topic, sir?
So, I do want to say our next episode, before we get to the topic, and I really need to shave. Our next episode is the 15th
That was random.
episode. Yeah, I know. I just noticed it. I'm having a
Before
very.
we get to the next topic, I need to shave, and he just continues talking like he did.
Yeah,
ADD moment.
I'm having. Yes, I'm having a very bad self-esteem moments, and so when I look at myself on the camera, all I'm seeing is flaws. And my ADD is then as I'm talking saying them. I apologize. That just happens. Anyway, on our next episode is the 15th, and I would like to ask someone who has been
On
there
the
for
15th.
us. No, it is the 15th.
Oh, I misheard.
I would like to ask someone who was there from the first episode, who has hosted with us on a previous episode, to guest host with us on the next episode. I believe they're in chat, and I think they're listening. So, Frisk, if you're there, just let us know. Let's get a time together, because I would love to have you back on the show for our big number 15.
Yeah.
Just, just in honor of that, and I think it'd be fun.
It's our biggest supporter.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't believe that they're reptile people.
Of course, when I wanted my co-host to come up here and make her appearance, she's sleeping.
Of course.
Ah,
She'll wake
damn.
up.
Yeah. Give it 2 minutes. All right, so I did have a set order, as always, for these topics. Now, before I went to sleep, I added a topic. I think Punish is looking at the topic list like I'm looking at it. I don't think Double D has ever looked at the topic list.
Nope, I just go with what you do.
So I'm moving one topic. Well, I'm gonna switch the topics. I'm gonna switch them around just because it's fun for me. So the first topic we're gonna talk about is Punish's current obsession of having people lick his ass. For some reason, this man, oh, excuse me, I'm assuming your gender, this person thinks that everybody wants to lick his butthole. Apparently, one of his favorite streamers, Tim the Tat Man, I believe it. Is that right? Tim the Tat Man?
It's a saying.
No,
yes, it's Tim the Tat Man.
Okay, he says it. So Punish has now picked up said moniker, and he says it all the freaking time.
Okay.
And I feel like we need to address this controversy, because I'm sick of freaking hearing it, and I'm sick of you telling me to lick my brother's asshole, because it's really freaking weird.
I tell you to suck my ass, sir.
That's
you know the
even
fucked
worse.
up part is he's picking on you for it, and I'm picking it up on you. And sometimes I say suck my ass.
That you do. Now, I don't kink shame. If that's what you're into, good for you. But I'm judging you. I am judging you for saying it like every 20 minutes.
Well, don't say stupid shit then.
You say it all the time. It doesn't have anything to do with people saying stupid shit.
Well, yeah, no, mainly it's just you when you say dumb shit.
No, you say it to Double D. You said it to past people on the show. You say it to your friends when they're in the voice chat. You say it to your mama, I guess. You say it to everybody.
I'll say it to my mom.
I don't know. You say it to everybody. You've probably said it to DC.
No.
Oh, so why won't you say it to DC then? But you'll say it to everybody else.
Because I haven't talked to DC.
You talked to him
Duh.
today.
Yeah, okay.
Is everybody else you're meeting? Is it just you?
Yeah, it's just me. I haven't said Frisk, see?
But that's because Frisk was sick and hasn't been able to do it.
Where's my risky frisk? I need him back.
It's just
Yeah.
saying. It's just
We
like
need Frisk.
it's just like go fuck yourself. Suck my ass.
No, your saying is go fuck yourself. That's your entire saying. Like
Yeah.
even to
Hey,
the point
Mom.
that it's your GFYS has been debated since I've known you for what 10 years. I don't even know how long we've known each other at this
It's been a
point.
while.
Since I've known you, we've debated if it's GFY or GFYS.
It's GFYS. Sorry, you lose. Suck
No,
my ass.
it's not. Yourself is one word.
Mm. Mm-mm. You gotta split them up. Sorry.
Boy, look at a
It's
dictionary.
just a
get your
saying.
ass on a
There's no
dictionary.
controversy. It's just a saying.
Get your okay. Who do you?
away from sucking or kissing or licking ass and going to the
Yeah, like go back to something. Like
Wow. You saying you don't like my okay.
you see, Frisks yourself is one word.
No, there's a hyphen. You see that?
That's one word.
No. If it was one word, it would be together. It's not one word.
Yourself is together.
Nope. See, look. Frisk,
Google it.
He has it.
Google
Your
it. Pull out the Google.
hyphen
You got the Google in your face.
self.
Pull it up.
Alexa.
Alexa, is yourself one word or two?
I don't hear her.
I don't hear it either.
Ask me about
Alexa, is yourself one word or two?
Here's something I found on Answers.com. You've spelled the common saying after all correctly in the question. It is, indeed, a two-word phrase. If you were instead asking about the contemporary art publication After All, it would, then, be only one word.
No, it's two words. She already said it was two words. Go fuck yourself.
Depending how it's said. You're not using it
Depending
that way.
how it's said, I am saying it as a two-word. Okay,
Alexa,
go fuck yourself.
Is go fuck yourself spelled GFY in the acronym? Alexa, what is the acronym GFY? Alexa, what is the acronym GFY?
I'd rather not answer. Did that answer your question?
No, bitch.
Thanks.
Wow.
Why is he coming in choppy sometimes? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I think he's got his sensitivity turned up high.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, you want me? Okay.
He's too sensitive.
There, completely off now. No sensitivity at all. So you get all of me.
The government's watching.
You know what? Since you're on YouTube, I won't do what I want to do. But
Don't
the
you dare
FBI knows
flash.
what he's. The FBI has seen me do some things.
Jesus. Okay, can we move on?
No, because you need to stop saying it.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
Quit being a brat. How about that?
How am I being a brat? This is a topic on the podcast.
No,
Welcome to the
I'm
podcast.
just saying in general, you know.
You could have at least fixed your hair, Panda.
I did fix my hair. What do you mean?
I'm trying to change the topic. I'm tired
What's
of hearing
wrong?
about
What's wrong with
ass.
my hair? Other than it needs to go all cut the fuck off.
There you go. That's better.
Like-
Let's go. Next topic.
Yeah. Next topic. Suck
There
my
we
ass.
go.
Is this better? Like, is
Okay.
that? See, this is the problem though with my hair. Like, even though like I just did that,
At least
it
you
literally just
fucking
lays.
have it.
Like
I
this
got him off
shit.
talking about your ass, okay?
This shit is like 4 inches long, and it just lays on top of each other. I can't,
That's sort of
We're
what
gonna
hair
n-
does, bro.
Yeah, but instead of it getting long, it just layers and layers and layers,
That means you have
and I
layered
can't get
hair.
the look I want. Yeah, but I want to get some Fabio hair going. Okay, I want hair down on my shoulders, and I can't fucking do that except on the back of my damn head here, where it looks like a damn mullet. Okay, and I don't like it.
Sorry.
And since the phone bill is due, I can't go get a haircut. I see you laughing behind your hand at my mullet. I see it. I'm Joe Dirte up in here.
You're the yee guy.
Yee!
Good Lord.
Okay.
All right,
Enough of that.
next topic.
Which one of y'all lactating crap sissies fuck my cousin?
Mullet man over there. Oh, over there.
Okay, so since I'm moving stuff, I'm just gonna go to the one above that, which is on a lot of people's minds and political at conversation at best. It's the looming world war that we're currently looking at. More specifically, which we'll talk about that, but more specifically, Punish told me that he wanted to talk about a statement that Biden made about people getting stuck in Ukraine, and if we were going to, or if the United States, I should say, not we, are going to save them.
Yeah.
So what did you want to?
So I've been trying to keep up on the whole Ukraine Russia thing. Let me see if I can.
I was gonna,
because I sent it to you.
Yeah. I was gonna play the segment. Oh, here I can actually do that. I'll just use my phone. Here it is.
Citizens who
Can you hear it?
No.
are in Ukraine and might their plans toward American citizens who are in Ukraine and might be there during an invasion. What scenarios would you put American troops to rescue and get Americans out?
There's not. That's a world war when Americans and Russians start shooting at one another. We're in a very different world than we've ever been in.
Not even on behalf of simply evacuating Americans.
No, how do you do that? How do you even find them? This is not like, I'm hoping that if in fact he's foolish enough to go in, he's smart enough not to in fact do anything that would negatively impact.
What are you laughing about? Can you hear it or no?
I can hear it. It's just listening to him talk makes my head hurt.
Well, that was the main part of the thing you wanted. You want me to play the rest?
Yeah.
On American citizens. What I've asked is American citizens should leave now. We're dealing with one of the largest armies in the world. This is a very different situation and things could go crazy quickly.
What are your plans toward American citizens?
Yeah.
So a quick note before we get to
Very
that
different
though.
world.
I just think it's funny how white he looks on my screen. Like, because of the reflection. You can't even see his face.
So basically, the whole thing
It matches me. What are you trying to say?
So apparently there's a possible war looming between Russia and
the world.
Specifically NATO, everybody that's involved with NATO, which it's all over Russia wanting to take back, I guess they're wanting to take back control of Ukraine.
I believe so, yes.
But what the fuck?
Don't break that phone.
He's having a shiny moment.
Don't break that phone. You still have a bunch of payments on that phone.
I'm having a shiny moment. But I don't know. They said something about something's supposed to happen Wednesday or some shit. Today, apparently.
Okay, so today, Russia supposedly, I don't know, because I haven't looked at tonight's news.
Yeah.
But today, which would have been yesterday for them, because they're on the other side of the line, the day line. They were supposedly removed troops from Ukraine and tanks from Ukraine to de-escalate the situation.
Right. Frisch has said Russia is claiming to be pulling back, but they caught them moving closer.
Which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. So apparently Russia, like back in like communist Soviet era, Russia,
USSR.
yeah, Russia, Ukraine was part of Russia.
Mhm.
And then after all that happened, and now Ukraine is like, I guess, its own state, country, whatever, and Russia's trying to take it back. Specifically, the very lower part of Ukraine. They're trying to invade. I can't remember the exact name of the
Is that Yemen?
city.
Yemen?
No, it's like
No, it's not Yemen.
it's like I can't remember. It starts with a C. But I think it's Cumin.
No, that's it.
Cumin.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
But anyway, NATO has continuously said, "Hey, you know, if you invade them, we're gonna have to act on it," you know, and Putin's been like, "Okay, well, here's my demands," and da da da. They've been fighting about it and all this stuff, and everyone thinks that this is gonna start a big war between the people involved in NATO and Russia, which I think is a pretty fucking big deal.
Yeah, we're currently we're on our way into World War III from the looks of it. From everything I'm seeing, I don't see us going backwards to like cooling times. Russia seems to be dead set on doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, no, you can't do that. And at this point, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if there's any updates on it.
Well, you said in the message you sent that video to me that you were wanted to talk about how he said he wasn't gonna send or go get people.
Yeah, like when he said when the dude asked, you know, what are you gonna do about like the people that are in the Ukraine, American citizens and stuff, how are you gonna get them out? And he's all like, how can we? Like, what do you mean, how can we?
Yeah, so what you and I talked about this. I responded more over, and we haven't like gotten to detail, but we did briefly talk about it the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So when I've watched that video and I've watched the stuff, what his response, in my opinion, is saying that, because I think the question he was asked, well, yeah, I should say this first. I think the question he was asking wasn't more of, like, how are you going to do this? It's like, do you have a plan for this to get people out? And Biden's saying, how can you plan for this? That's going to be a world war. You can't, and you just can't plan for that because, like, you can't. If people stick behind and they don't listen to the president and come home to the United States or go to somewhere else, it's going to be very difficult for us or any other country to get into Ukraine or wherever those people are and get them to where they're not in danger. And like, that's what he's trying to say, at least from that response and other things he said, is more of it's like, you can't plan because that would be in the middle of a war. And that's not really something you can just plan for. You can't be like, oh yeah, I'll send SEAL Team 6 into your power. That's a fake name, obviously. And pick these people up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get that.
But from everything is looking like, especially if what Frisk is saying is true, that they, instead of pulling them back like they were supposed to, went in further, then yeah, we're on the cusp of World War.
I'm reading this off of CNN. It says Russian forces massed along Ukraine's borders have increased by approximately 7,000 troops in recent days. The United States alleged Wednesday evening, despite claims from Moscow, it was pulling back. The senior U.S. administration official said the increase renders Russia's assertion of withdrawal false and warned President Vladimir Putin's public openness to diplomacy was a guise. Every indication we have now is they mean only to publicly offer to talk and make claims about de-escalation while privately mobilizing for war.
That does seem like what it is from what we're seeing.
The new estimates would place the number of Russian forces north of the 150,000 figure.
Jesus.
Biden said during a speech in the East Room that a withdrawal of Russian troops would be good, but that he had yet to see any evidence that such a pullback was underway. Biden said, our analysts indicate that they remain very much in a threatening position, and the fact remains now Russia has more than 150,000 troops encircling Ukraine and Belarus and along Ukraine's border. They also said we should expect more false reports from the Russian state media over the coming days. We don't know what form the false pretext will take, but we hope the world is ready. So, I mean, that's a big fucking deal, because usually somebody that, like, someone who is allies with us gets attacked, we're usually going to go in and try to help them.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that, you know, the president has taken a very big look at this, I guess you would say. What is this man doing?
Where did he go?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a huge deal. I think, like, if I think if Russia ends up not pulling back, and
Welcome back. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if they end up not pulling back and decide to try to attack Ukraine to try to take it over, that we're gonna have a big fucking deal.
Yeah, pretty much. If you look at the last few years, we know that Trump, ex-President Trump, or President Trump, I don't know what do you still call him president once you're out of office?
Former president.
Former president. I knew there was a word in front of it. I just couldn't think of what it was.
Yeah.
He was very buddy with Putin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was one of the biggest talking points on almost every single mainstream media network, nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
In my personal opinion, from watching all that in the past few years and now what's happening, I personally feel that he was trying to give, as if he had the power, give Ukraine to Putin.
Yeah.
And wasn't going to do anything. I think Putin came to him at some point and said, hey, we're going to go and take Ukraine. And he was just like, okay, we don't care. Now Biden is currently in office. And he's like, no, you can't do that. Right. We need to keep the borders we have and do it diplomatically if you do take it back, which I'm guessing is what they're wanting to do.
So
this guy Putin has been at this for a while now. This isn't just something that's new in the last year.
I was going to say he's been expanding the border, the Russian border, over the past few years.
And without NATO or anybody else's permission.
Yeah. And it's just not, I guess it's gotten to a point to where they're actually taking notice.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Actually, was it Obama era? I want to say it was towards the end of Obama, beginning of Trump. There was Russia slowly trying to annex its way into Alaska. and they would keep sending fighters over like American area, like by Alaska, and they believed that they were going to try to take Alaska. That was the belief at the time, and it honestly it seems right up Putin's alley. So I wouldn't be surprised. But my main concern is if we do go to war over like Ukraine, we're gonna have a 2-front situation. I don't think that we can go. I really feel like Alaska is gonna get attacked because it's so close.
Right.
And I think we're gonna be fighting in Ukraine and there in Alaska. And that's one of my biggest concerns.
And hell, like, what if it ends up being here?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that movie of Red Dawn gonna come true real quick,
right? Hide your kids, hide your wife. But I mean, I think it's a big deal, and we need to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it really is.
I think also you got to think about, like, if we do go to war, like, who's going to be on Russia's side? Because I don't know where China lies, or like I know North Korea.
North Korea
on
would be
our
with
side.
Russia.
Yeah.
Um,
like you got to think about the major powers that, you know, have been talked about and stuff, and you know, who's not going to be fighting with us. And you also got to think about the fucking, like, what weaponry they have and shit like that. You know?
as of 2019, I should say, I doubt this has changed though. 2 other countries are legally binded to assist Russia. Those being Abkhazia, I think that's how it's said. Abkhazia, and South Oista. I don't know where that one is. Both are self-proclaimed republics recognized by only 5 of the UN members.
Yeah.
So those aren't full countries. But where is it? They do believe that it would be Russia, Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan?
Yeah, Kazakhstan.
I can't pronounce that one.
What?
And 2 others that I don't know how to pronounce.
Kaiser?
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
And then Tajikistan.
Tajikistan.
Those, okay. So those right now are the ones that are believed would be their current backing power with.
So it's basically Russia.
With Russia.
So it's Russia in the Middle East.
Yeah. I don't know how China would side.
Because I don't think China's part of NATO.
I think they are.
I would assume. I would assume it would be people, because Russia's part of the UN? Is Russia part of UN? Because I would assume
United Nations. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking it would be anybody that's not with NATO or allied with the US.
Yeah, they became a member of the UN in 1991.
Yeah.
Let's see. In the current NATO members are Albania, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, Croatia, the Czech Republic, which I still think is weird because it's Zech. Denmark, Estonia, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Montenegro, the Netherlands. I want to go there so bad. North Macedonia, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania. This is a longer list than I thought it was. Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Turkey, the United Kingdom, which is going to be kind of confusing with all the Brexit stuff going on, and then the United States.
Yeah.
So it's going to be probably the UN versus whoever
sides with
because currently NATO has 3 people. I don't know. Let's see what Google says. China side with Russia or USA. I'm not going with Quora. Is China and Russia currently enjoy the best relationship they've had since the 1950s. Although they have no formal alliance, the two countries do have an informal agreement to coordinate diplomatic and economic movements and build up an alliance against the United States. So we would be then fighting against China, probably.
Yeah.
Which would be
if they
pretty bad. That honestly, that
decide to join them.
Yeah, that could probably go pretty bad.
Yeah. So I'm thinking if this does happen, like people are saying, because I've seen like TikToks and stuff of people talking about it, waiting for us to go to war.
And the draft. I've seen a lot of people talking about the draft.
Yeah.
Which I am aged out of. I think you are as well.
Yeah.
And Double D is a female, so we don't have to.
Wow.
Well, they might change it, but originally she wouldn't have been drafted because she's female.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm saying it.
Basically, I just think it's a huge fucking deal, and I think we really need to
keep fat to be drafted.
Stop it.
We all are, actually. We're all. Well, I don't know. When it gets to the it's so bad that they have to draft people. They drop a lot of the requirements.
Yeah.
Like they'll take bigger people, and you could they'll just make you get into shape.
Yeah.
But
if it comes
we're
down,
out of age.
Yeah. If it comes down to a draft, they're looking for bodies.
Yeah.
Anybody that can carry a gun.
Yeah. Sadly, Gen Z.
I don't think I'd want to do that though. That's not my thing.
Yeah. Sadly, the newest generation who are out there fighting for social rights and stuff right now would be the ones going overseas to fight these rich people's wars.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna keep a closer eye on it and keep updated, and I think everybody else should, because it seems like it's a big deal. It could go either way, but the way a lot of people are talking, it looks like we may end up going to war over this.
Yeah. Frisk, I don't remember your exact age, but even though your joke of it may look like I have 2 arms, but one is fake, they would check that for one. If that was true, you would be wouldn't have to worry about it because of that disability. But I believe you were going to be out of the general age range. Like for people of our age group to probably get pulled into a draft, things would have to be really, really bad.
Yeah. But
honestly, I'm with you. I feel if this happens, and it looks like it's going to happen, it's going to get bad.
Yeah.
My main concern, I was worried about this happening with Trump in office. I'm not going to lie. Oh, you're right at that age bracket then.
Yeah.
He's 25.
Is he really only 25? I thought he was older than that.
My main concern with any World War situation is as long as I don't want that to happen, obviously, because I don't want to see people dying for stupid shit. Nobody deserves to be shot at in the battlefield. I'm worried that they'll get to the point where they're just starting to shoot nukes at each other, and it'll be the end of all of us. Yeah. That's what that's why I'm terrified, and this, that's why I haven't actually brought it up on because that's super depressing.
Yeah.
The idea is just terrifying, but it's likely.
I mean, think about what happened last time we shot anything close to a nuke to somebody with fucking Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Mhm.
Fucking obliterated them, and they were immediately like, "Nah, fam, we're done." So,
Well, and two, like that was in reaction.
Yeah, if it gets to that point, the first person to fucking launch a fucking bomb is probably
It's
going to
be
end
the
up.
US. Yeah.
Well, that's also going to be the person that takes over or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, if they survive, that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's been a long conversation for many years since the Cuban Missile Crisis, and I remember I did an actual paper on it. If we launch one, they're going to launch one. Well, then their allies are going to launch one, so we're going to launch one at their allies. And by the time all of those go off,
I mean, bro, think about how many nuclear silos we have.
like,
A lot.
it's bad. Like let me let me see if I can find how many nukes. The Russia or the the United States has 3,750 nuclear warheads.
That's a
How
lot.
many?
3,750.
That's what I thought you said. Oh, whoa, that's yeah.
Russia has 6,257 nuclear warheads.
Why do we need so many nuclear warheads for?
That's a good question. That's a whole thing.
Because it's all about power.
But how big is a nuclear's a radius of it? One single nuclear warhead is 275 miles. And those are just the people that die. Those aren't even like the people that can live. The radius will increase up to 590 miles from the blast site of the general 10 kiloton detonation. The radiation will be so bad that as you go, you'll start to die from the radiation.
I thought I seen somebody walking to your door.
No, they park over there and they're walking to their door down there.
Oh.
So
it's all right.
Let's see.
I
How many miles is?
I got the attack kitty that's sleeping right now, but.
Okay, apparently Google, that doesn't help. So I searched how many miles is the USA across, and it made me a map from where I am to a point that just says United States. That's 1,162 miles from me.
Well, you think about this. Okay, so think about how large. So you said it was like what, 250 plus 500?
Mm-hmm. 590.
So we'll say an 800-mile radius.
Yeah.
So how big is an 800-mile radius?
Huge.
Yeah.
Me down to where you are, Jay, is like 400 miles, so double that.
So the length of the United States wide when measured horizontally from the east to the west, so it would be from North Carolina to California, is 2,800 miles. So if you're taking that math and dividing that by the 800, we'll say that's 3 nukes will kill all of the United States.
Yeah.
And they have 10,000, 11,000 of these between the two countries. That's not even counting China and all these other places.
So the air blast from a 1 kiloton detonation could cause 50% mortality from flying glass shards to individuals within approximate radius of 300 yards, 275 miles. This radius increases to approximately 0.3 miles, 590 miles for a 10 kiloton detonation.
And that the factor of what you're just reading is not even talking about the radiation. That's just from the freaking blast wave.
That scary thing at 3 of them things can knock everybody out.
Yeah, and you know that they'd send a lot more than that. So I mean, in reality, if I remember correctly, don't quote me on this because I did this math like 20 something years ago, but I think it was like 11 nukes, and all of the world's dead. And like, we're getting to a point where if we go to war, we have to be concerned about that again, and as like that's terrifying.
Apparently, my neighbor's having trouble parking.
I see that we can see them backing up and pulling forward.
I keep turning around because I don't want them to hit my front of me.
So I'll put it to you this way: Hiroshima was 15 kilotons.
Mm-hmm.
So the lowest yield we have is a B-61 Mod 3. It's 300 tons. So I have this app I'm using right now. It's basically like a
How fucked are we at? Because fuck.
Yeah.
How fucked are we at? Download now to Google Play Store. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I just had it. Son of a bitch. There we go.
Oh, that's not good. As of, let's see, what time was this posted? Oh, I don't see the date, but we're currently only 110 seconds to midnight on the doomsday clock.
What the hell's a doomsday clock?
It's the clock that scientists have, or the atomic scientists have made to say how close we are to the end of our world.
Oh, that's
to
lovely.
atomic death.
Oh.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
We'll go with I don't know what date. I think these are off in January. But in 2019 we were 2 minutes. 2018 2 minutes. We've been slowly going down for many years. But this year we were 100 seconds. That's a minute and 40 seconds? Yeah.
Like that. I'm tired. Don't make me do maths in my head.
So it's bad.
Sure.
Again, which is why I didn't want to talk about it, but again, we talk about everything here. But like it's a really bad and scary moment for us. And our generations have, well, I think we're all the same generation here. But we've seen some crazy shit in our life already. We've lived through countless disasters and terrorist attacks in our soil, school shootings, mass shootings, shit that some people never thought that like a single life would go through. They used to say you'll go through one mass disaster in your life, and our generations have gone through
another after another.
I think we're up to 15, if I remember correctly. We're up there. It's a very scary time to live, not even counting this possible now World War III.
Don't forget the pandemic too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in our lifetime we've had
like it's scary to fucking think about.
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. But in like our lifetime we've had Y2K, where everybody thought the world was gonna end, but thankfully they were able to fix the computers like way before time, so nothing happened.
Yeah.
We had 9/11. And the what do you call it? The Pentagon part of 9/11. They count that separately. We've had the pandemic. We've had school. I don't even know how many school shootings. We've had the civil rights situation come back to full, like it was the 60s again. Like we've seen some shit
Yeah.
Like people wonder why our generation is so fucked up, and honestly, it's because we've lived through a shit ton of stuff that most people shouldn't have to live through, and we just have to keep going through it over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think you know, pretty major shit we need to be worried about.
I agree. So we've been doing, at least for me, an hour and 5 minutes, and I like this is a topic that honestly I think we could talk about for the entire podcast. But it's a really sad topic. It's a scary situation, no matter what we're in.
Indeed.
I think we should move on to a game, the first game, which I think will be a lot of fun.
We're still doing games.
Yeah, you should look at the topic.
I was gonna
topic
say.
thing.
I don't think we should still do games because there's only 3 of us, really.
No, you should look at the topic thing because you'd see what we're doing each episode.
No.
Saying.
I'm a part-timer.
To anyone who's made it through, what?
I'm a part-timer. I don't look at.
Oh
notes.
yeah, it's above your pay grade. Okay,
It's above my pay grade.
I get that. Okay. For anyone who's still here with us, thank you for being with us. I know, well, we all know that it's not an easy topic, but sadly, it's one we're gonna have to have, and we're gonna maybe not hear every single podcast, but this is a situation we're gonna have to keep our eyes on.
Yeah,
and
I feel
let's hope that it gets de-escalated, but it doesn't look like it's going to, and it looks like it could get a lot worse.
Yeah.
So we need to be prepared for the worst and hope for the best. I think that's the best.
Yeah. Indeed. And on that note, I have to go tinkle. So occupy yourselves.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You put up your "Be Right Back" screen. He took off his freaking headphone.
Don't you have to do your elevator music?
I don't have elevator music because I don't have
Elevator?
that. Yep, I don't have that stuff anymore. So
Elevator music.
Yep, elevator. So since you have not looked at the topic thing,
I did, but I was going to talk to you before, but you overslept. So.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I think it'd be fun. So for this one,
okay.
Look, you barely had to do anything for this one, okay?
But okay. It's only 3 of us, so it's really. We should save the game so when Frisk comes on.
Yeah, we're gonna have a game when Frisk is here. You're gonna play the game. All you have to do is ask me and Punish questions. Punish and I have to do the entertaining.
What is this? Like make a date or something? Is that the one?
Yeah, okay. So since Punished is tinkling at the moment, I will introduce the game. It'll be like the old, I don't know, I think 70s, 90s dating shows. Double D is going to be asking Punished and I questions.
Fast tinkle. Welcome back.
It was a fast tinkle. I'm proud of you. Punished and I are the contestants vying for her love, and
this is not awkward at all.
I already win.
Well, in this situation where you were not, so I am sending you.
This ain't awkward at
a
all.
thing you have to.
Are there questions I have to read?
No, you were going to come up with your own questions.
Oh,
make them as silly, as normal, however you want. But I'm sending Punished his thing.
My thing. Oh, I know what this is. So basically, yeah, I figured.
I don't get it.
Okay, so he has to check his Discord. Once he says he's ready, we're gonna go. We're gonna have some fun and change the mood here.
Okay.
I don't get it, but okay.
So by the end, you're gonna.
So basically, what it is you're gonna ask us questions. Okay, we're going to be portraying a type of
person.
By the end of the questions, you have to figure out who we are or what we're pretending to be.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
Yeah. So
This is fucking great.
it'll be nice. This is actually one of my favorite Who's Line skits.
Is this where it's from?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's literally you just said you looked at the list. The list
I did
says
a little
verbatim, Whose Line Is It Anyway skit, dating show. Jason and Panda are the contestants, and Double D will ask us questions.
This is not awkward at all, though, but all right, let's get this.
Look, you are ignoring the current possibilities and situations, and we were
Okay.
doing a skit.
Okay. So, do I call anybody, or just both of you? One person? How does
One
this
of us
work?
is contestant number one is the other. You pick.
I'll be contestant number 1. Panda will
There
be
you
contestant
go.
number 2, and then you just
Fine.
ask questions.
I don't know what to ask. I'm
Like-
40 years old. What am I
Okay,
doing?
did you ever watch the show Love Match?
No.
Or the dating game.
Yeah,
No.
the dating game.
If you're having trouble, go on Google and look up commonly asked questions on the dating game.
There you go.
Hang on. Because I don't have a fucking clue. With my bright screen. Hold on.
This is why we use dark mode, people.
I gotta get into character.
Uh.
Ugh!
Okay. All right. This is not awkward at all. But
You're not talking to Punished. You're
I
talking
know,
to somebody
okay.
else. So stop calling it awkward.
all right, fine. Contestant 1, if you had to be an animal, what animal would you choose and why?
God, I hate doing this.
Hello. I don't think that's an animal, sir.
If I could be an animal, I would be a cheetah. 'Cause I'd be able to run fast like I used to.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I hope you like that answer.
God. I need Jesus. Okay. Contestant number 2. What was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? And he's dying already. I just
I think it was the time that I put the wrong drink in, and I was pulled into the corpse.
Did you say put the wrong drink into the drink? Okay. Right.
Oh, I'm fucking...
Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Here's a silly question for contestant 1. Do you fart on a daily basis?
Well, sometimes I do. I mean, I try not to, but it just comes out, and then I have to go check myself.
Oh man, what is that? A pudding pop? What the hell is that smell?
Why do I think he's an old man? How many questions do I have to ask?
Well, you keep going.
I don't want to.
This is fun. Keep going.
Oh, fuck my life. Okay. All right. Number 2. What is your dream job?
I don't think I have a dream job. Because, in order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure.
All right. I don't know what you're supposed to be.
Look here, just go have a pudding pop and some Jell-O. You'll be happy.
We're supposed to be Bill Cosby?
Oh, Jesus.
All right. My co-host. Contestant number 1. What is more important, being rich or being happy?
Probably being rich. Cause
What happened to your voice, sir?
I mean, what do you mean? Being rich. I want lots of money. If I'm rich, then I'll be happy.
Oh. All right. I guess this may be the last question. I don't know. But contestant 2. What is your best pickup line? Excuse the cats.
I don't really believe in pickup lines, when I'm, you just get some,
If you just swear if you say pudding pop.
I think it's.
you just get you a pudding pop up there, and you give him some.
I think his favorite pickup line would be, "Here, drink this."
You got it right there, because, romance is different. It's a different word than sexual contact.
I can't.
Madam, can I interest you in some cough medicine?
You got to give me one more question. I have to do one more.
Okay, fine. Contestant 1, are you easily offended? What? Now he's fucking dying over there. You said one more, so there you go.
I don't really like it when the bigger kids bully me. I'd have to tell my mommy sometimes, and then she gives me kisses on my boo-boos and makes things all better. So I don't like bullies. And yeah. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay. All right. I have one more for contestant 2. Do you use social media, and what do you think of it?
Social media these days, these kids are crazy. Kids need to remember that when you put something on the Twitter, it's not like whispering it to your friend. You put it on a billboard that the whole world, including your kids, someday can see. Would you shut up, kid? Don't make me give you some of this cough medicine and a pudding pop.
Okay, I'm done.
I don't want to be part of this game show. Neither one of you are dating material.
Okay, so which of the two, which contestant would you like to choose?
I don't know. One changes its voice around 5 million times. The other one just wants to give me cough syrup and play with my pudding pop. So I don't know which one.
Wow. Okay, so you have to guess. What do you think Panda was? Who do you think Panda was?
Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, I was auditioning to be Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Who do you think I was?
I thought you were an old guy at first, but then you went to your regular voice and some I'm being picked on voice. I don't know.
I was progressively getting younger.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like Benjamin Button. Like he went from old to young. I was progressively getting younger as you talked to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Cuddles? Because I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Oh, kisses.
But you did. You just said that he started as an old man and got younger. You just did, so you did get it.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, would you like some of this cough medicine and this pudding
No,
pop?
I do not want some of that cough medicine. I'm good. Good.
Okay.
All right. Next topic.
Well, that was embarrassing but fun. Okay, moving on.
So I guess we'll go to the next topic. I had a blast with that. I think it was great. So
I
the
was
next,
so confused. You're lucky you got that out of me.
just have fun with it. Just enjoy yourself. That's what
There,
we're
is that
here for.
better?
Okay, so the next topic is it's a repeat of something, but I feel like it's something that we need to remind people of all the time, as people seem to forget, is that it's okay to cut toxic people out of your life. And I want to preface this as it's not related to anybody or anything doing with the show. It's just something that I see a lot of people struggle with and talk about, be it on TikTok, Twitter, on the Twitters, or wherever it is. Like, you need to realize if there's somebody toxic in your life, it's okay to cut them out. It doesn't matter if it's your biological brother, your biological father. If they're causing you harm, it is okay to say, fuck you, cut it out, and go about your life. It doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about it before, and it's something that I'm very passionate about.
You need to surround yourself with people that are I've heard this saying before, people that are going to be like supportive and like on your team.
They build you up.
Yeah. Like you want to have those type of people and not people that are like, oh, you shouldn't do this because of A, B, and C and fucking because they don't like your idea. You should be surrounding yourself with people that are gonna like support
I don't
you.
want you to be happy because they're not happy kind of people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you want to go do that? That sounds great. Like, I'll support you 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have those type of people.
Yeah, like with this podcast, or hell, that last little bit we did. You were struggling with doing it, Double D, but like, I knew you could do good at it. All you had to do was ask questions, and it'd be fun. And like, you don't want people to come at you and be like, "Oh, that's a dumb idea. We're just not going to do that."
Yeah.
Like, just go for it. At worst, it's awful, and you move on.
You don't want to have people that are going to try to make you do what they want you to do.
Right. There was, without saying any names, there was many times in my last 10 or so years that I was told that my ideas were dumb, they cost too much money, they're not going to happen, like this podcast, like being an editor and a mod and all that stuff. But I love doing it. I love what I do. Like, I don't love my main job, but what I consider my actual job is being Punished's moderator and editor and doing this podcast in my production company. And I am probably the happiest I've been in many years. But I can tell you so many times people told me it's a dumb idea, don't chase it. You're never going to get there. It's never going to happen. You're not funny. You're not this. I mean, I used to talk so much as a kid that people called me radio and they would tell me to shut up. So I got to the point where I didn't talk at all for a long time.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got tired of being that serious person all the time. And it's just, I'm enjoying being a happy and bratty and annoying person, even though like it's just all in fun. I'm just being me and chasing my dreams. And I've surrounded myself with a family that I've picked that have built me up, just like Jason has and Double D has. And that's what we need to be doing as a society, in my opinion, is just keep building each other up. Even if you think it's a bad idea, just fuck it. Just be like, yeah, you go for that dream. Jason come to me and say, I don't know, he wants to swim across from New York to the UK. That's a horrible idea, but you know what? I'll support him in it because that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna say, hey, I don't think it's a bright idea, but I'll still support you. And that's the type of people we need in our life, not people who are just constantly tearing us down, manipulating us, and just ruining all chances we have because they're shitting on it before we even try.
These are facts.
I just want you to see here. Talk about sleeping on the job.
Oh,
come on. You know what? Cuddles, you're fired. Fired.
But yeah, I think so. I mean, if you surround yourself with shitty people, they'll end up causing you to lose people that actually give a fuck about you as well.
Like what would happen to me and you.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just don't succumb to fucking just because you, I guess, like that person, or just because you like that person doesn't mean they're good. They're gonna have your best intentions,
right?
You know,
like I know it's
always,
hard.
I'm. It's kind of selfish, but you always got to look out for number one. At the end of the day, you got to look out for yourself. And
you can go out and help people, but
yeah,
in the long run, you can't help people if you're miserable.
Right. And you got to align yourself with people that have the same type of mentality, that are going to support you as well as you support them, and not try to railroad every fucking idea, or, you know, like me, if I want to go fucking stream, you know.
Yeah, there have been people in the past that have told you, no, don't.
Yeah. Like, that's still my big thing, that I want to be a fucking, like, full-time streamer. Like, that's end goal, you know? But I gotta have the support in order to do that. I could do it myself, but having support makes it that much easier.
100%.
But yeah, like, fucking chase your dreams. Fuck them. If they don't like it, fuck them.
Yeah. I know for a fact it's not easy. Like turning your back on someone who you feel like is your friend, it's not an easy thing to do.
No.
But the situation is that if somebody's telling you no over and over, you're going to start telling yourself no. And when you start telling yourself no, you kind of go nowhere. You can't go anywhere because you just think you can't do anything.
Yeah. Start digging yourself in a hole, basically.
So
have good friends that give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
And will support you.
And like, if they want to sit there and tell you no all the time, be like, no, just fuck you. There's the road.
Pretty much.
It's not easy, but
no.
You need that. You need to be able to be a positive influence on you. Because there's a difference between supporting you and supporting you, but also being honest with you. And then when somebody just like sit there and supports you, but still sitting there saying no, and they aren't being honest, then they're not helping you.
Right.
Like I said, with that situation with Punished, if he wanted to swim across the ocean, I would be honest with him and say, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
But if you do, I support you.
Don't align yourself with people that are just going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Don't do yes, ma'am.
Like,
yes, ma'am.
Find people that are going to be like 100%, 100 with you all the time. Like when you come at them with ideas and, you know, just talking to them and shit. Don't have fake friends.
Yeah. If you start questioning it, like keep an eye out and then just be like, you know what?
Keep an eye on the red flags.
Yeah, just be like, you know what? Get lost. I'm going places and I don't have time for luggage. Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
What do you think, Double D?
Huh. Oh, I'm just sitting here petting my cat. Letting you two ramble.
Right, that's why I asked what you think. You haven't said.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. You guys covered it.
Frisk wears red underwear.
Well, we're cutting them out. All right, so the last topic I have is actually it's conversely to that topic. We kind of touched on it a few times in the podcast before, but like today I reached out to an old friend of mine that I made through my now ex-wife, Travis. He's a really good guy. I don't know if he's here listening or whatnot, but he said he was going to check out the podcast. But I hadn't talked to him in years because I was under the impression that he hated me because of some stuff that's happened years ago. But like, I heard a song, and every time I listened to it, it made me think of him and his. I think they're still together. I don't know. Anyway, it made me think of him and another person. And so today I just said screw it, and I reached out and messaged him, and we talked for a little bit, and we hadn't in years. And I found out Travis is doing really well. I'm jealous as fuck of his beard because his beard looks. He's killing it with that. Because this is all I can grow, and it sucks. But like, if there's somebody out there that you've lost touch with over the years that was a close friend, and you're on the fence of like messaging them, thinking, "Oh, I don't want to bother them" or something, just go ahead and do it. The worst that could happen is they ignore you and don't answer. The best is you end up getting that friend back. Yes, Frisk, we know you have a beard and it's majestic. At least the last time I saw it, it's been a while. But yeah, I want to like the worst thing that could possibly happen in that situation is they ignore you and you get like left on red as them kiddos are saying. And we don't, that's not that big a deal anymore. Like, think about it. It's really not a big deal. You tried. But the best thing is you could talk to them like I did with Travis, and I find out that like they're doing really well. They're happy. They're I don't know. I found out about his daughter's doing good and saw a picture of her, and she looks amazing. Like, she looks super happy. Like, it's just take the jump and see what happens. It's not going to hurt.
These are facts. I'm definitely get that. Kind of, sort of going through that myself.
Want to elaborate? This is supposed to be a topic where we talk about things.
Yeah. So, I mean, currently been trying to reconnect with a few close friends of mine. And, like, pretty much I fucked up on my part because I had somebody sway my idea, my way of thinking.
Okay, so I from you saying that, I already know.
Yeah, you know.
Do you want me to use, because you're not good with words because you're dancing around the situation.
Pretty much. They said, "Hey,
no, hold on."
They were yeah.
There was this crazy bitch, and I don't care about saying stuff about her because she's crazy and stalkery. she did the same exact thing to me, where she got it to where I stopped talking to the same exact people who I now realize, and I'm just gonna say it, Pops. I realized that Pops was a really good guy, and all these things this person was telling me about Pops and the others were complete fabricated lies. And in reality, Pops was a good guy wanting the best for me, and just was sad that I was going through the situations I was going through. Same for with you. And you have this girl in your ear saying, "No, they hate you. No, they're pulling you down. They're just, they just want you for you, and they don't want you to do blah 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 blah." Blah. And you're now able to reconnect with Pops and them, and see with fresh eyes. They know they're good people, and they want the best for you.
Yeah. But reaching out to them has been hard because I have that fear of, I guess, rejection. I have a big fear of rejection. I can't deal with it. It fucking shatters me. So it's been,
that was my boo.
it's been difficult. Like, there's been times I've wanted to reach out and be, just pop in the Discord, see how they're doing and everything, and it's that fear of, like you said, being left on red.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, which I would totally get because of how the situation went down and the things that happened. But at the same time, I'm like, fucking, like, I want to fix it, but I don't want to fuck it up by just berating them with, like, fucking...
Notice me, senpai.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, it's rough.
And I bet from my experience, like, just with them and with Travis today and a few other people I've recently reconnected with, I'm betting they're feeling the exact same way. They're probably sitting there like, oh, well, they don't want to, they don't want you to feel like a burden, and that yet, like, that they're trying to pull you in one way. Like, they just want to be there for you. So I'm betting they're going through the same situation.
Oh, right.
While you cough up a lung.
Yeah, sorry. But it's just hard sometimes because, I mean, I've been with them for, God, years, like decade at least, with most of them. And, like, I consider them my family. But, like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to, like, jump in their Discord, hey, how's it going? Act like nothing happened, and because that ain't right,
Yeah.
Like, me and Pop still talk, but it doesn't seem like we're not on the level that we used to be, like, back in the day, and it sucks. And there's some that don't even, like, talk to me. But I want to be like, oh, look. That resting bitch face.
Yep.
For listeners, he's talking about the cat.
Yeah, my cat.
But I don't, but for, like, the ones that don't, the ones that don't respond, I don't want to be like,
Look at.
Why aren't you talking to me? Da da da. Shit like that. Because, like, I know why they're not talking to me. But I still want to try to
fix it.
Yeah, I still want to fix it.
And that's understandable. Like, I'm proud of you for reaching out to them. And, like, because, like I said, the worst thing that we could get from that is them to ignore us. But at least you're trying. And, like, that's the most important part. At worst, you don't hear from them. At best, you start working on your friendship and reconnect, and you get back to where you were.
Yeah.
Like, hell, with me and you. The same person that did that with you and them did that with me and you. And then my ex made it to where I never spoke to you for years. Despite the fact that I then and still do consider you my brother, I thought you hated my guts. And I was terrified to talk to you and hang out with you.
Yeah.
But now we're back to even better than we ever have been. And like, I can't imagine my life without you. And I, like, I took the plunge and just went with it. No, like, I'm 100% honest. Like,
Yeah,
I cannot imagine, like, this is sappy as hell and I don't care. Like, I cannot imagine what my life would be like if I didn't have you as my brother in my life. And honestly, I can't imagine my life without interacting and meeting Double D. If I hadn't met Double D in the last year, I don't know where I'd be. If you two hadn't been here for me through one of the hardest years of my life, I don't know if I'd still be here. And like, all it took was one of us to reach out and say, "Hey, how you doing?" And because of that, like, we're now closer. And like, we've all been through some situations with each other, but we really are family. And I add you, Frisk, in there, but you're not here, so I'm not going to talk on the list of that. But like, the worst thing is you get a little hurt because they don't answer you. The best thing is you get to where we're at, and you have your family back and the people that you care about. And that's really good for people. Because we don't need those negative people in our life. We need the people that build us up and help us. And the four of you, including Frisk, because that makes four, well, that makes three, whatever. Y'all have been the ones, I'm tired. Y'all have been the ones that have helped me this last year and have made sure that I'm laughing when I need to on my worst days, and that I don't relapse, and that I do good things. And it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't take that jump. So I want to suggest to everybody and their mother to just take the plunge. It can't hurt. It might hurt like emotionally, but take that plunge.
Wear a condom.
Yeah. Keep yourself safe when it comes to that. As look to quote, where is it? Where?
And don't confuse the KY jelly and the Gorilla Glue, okay?
Oh, I can't find the quote. I was quoting direct quotes from Bill Cosby, but he had one about that with sex, but I can't find the quote now. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, if there's somebody out there that you're wanting to talk to, you're wanting to reconnect with, and you're scared to, just go ahead and do it. The worst is they don't answer. And you know what? You're strong. You can deal with that.
I feel like you're talking to me directly.
I'm not, but take the plunge and you got this. Be it directly to Punished or anybody else. Like, I think, I'll ask this because this is a little off topic, which it's kind of gotten off topic, but Double D, you and I met almost a year ago. And Punished, you've known me for years, but I feel that I've changed a shit ton since when I've met you, Double D, and like the year ago to now. And I have a lot. I have to thank you two a lot, as well as Frisk and a few others for that. But like, y'all knew me when I first got down here to South Carolina. Like, I was a completely different person, right?
Yeah.
Double D, this is where you talk or say something.
Oh, yes.
But like, just take that plunge. We all deserve to be happy. Don't hide in the sadness of, oh, I miss. Well, for Pops, we'll go with Pops because I do miss Pops. But don't sit there and be like, oh, I miss him, but I don't want to be a bother, so I'm not gonna message them. Don't feel like that. Just be like, you know what? I'm gonna message him. He was a good friend. Just see how he's doing. At worst, you talk once, but at least you talked.
When I first met you, you were shy and introverted.
Mm-hmm.
When I first met Jason, he was a loud, obnoxious asshole that had a temper. That's how it really was.
Well, he's still that, but just without the temper.
Wow. I think I am very much different from where I was a year ago.
You're a lot calmer now.
I mean, I was pretty much in the same boat as you, Panda.
Yeah.
About a year ago, I was pretty much wanting to, end things.
Mm-hmm.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I was in a really, really shitty state of mind, and just my lifestyle and everything was just garbage. And y'all have helped make me a better man.
Why does it say it in that voice? Well,
Because he's not able to be sappy. That's him being sappy.
Oh.
Not every. I mean, that's just not something he does.
Sensitive moments come out as sarcasm.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know Punished as well as we do, Punished doesn't do sensitive moments very well. He'll usually crack a joke instead.
Yeah. It's either crack a joke or cry like a little bitch, and
yeah.
I don't like crying like a bitch.
Yeah.
Even though it's okay. It's okay to cry. But I won't.
Well, that I just wanted to get that across, that like it's okay, just reach out. And even if it's like a person we talked about, that it was a toxic person, if it's been a few years, reach out. Maybe they've changed and finally become who they want to be. And maybe they'll see that, yeah, you're chasing your dream. You never know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Just
sometimes they
want to
won't.
put that out there. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like.
But it doesn't hurt to exchange a few messages and be like, "Oh, you haven't changed."
Thank you
Or,
for
"Oh,
covering my face."
wow, hi, Cuddles.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't hurt in the long run.
Yeah. You've motivated me, sir.
You know what? I'll say this. This was going to be my goodbye message, but for this last part of this thing, I'm just going to say, don't sit there and worry about the deep. Just breathe. You'll get through it. You're strong. And I am saying that directly to you, Punished. You got this.
Hey, you can stop trying to make me cry now, asshole.
You know what? No. I call you what was it? DJ Daddy Chef for a reason, sir.
He spit out his drink.
I saw. You got this. You went from a job.
Yeah, too bad we're not on Twitch. Can somebody clip that?
I think you can on YouTube. You went from a person who
Spitters are for quitters, sir.
Oof.
You went from fucking cutting up the meats to fucking sitting here as a professional chef doing shit you love. Like, if that ain't a huge success story in its own, I don't know what is. You fucker can do this. And you can reconnect with that whole group. If you can do it. And tell Pops I said hello.
Yeah. You told him you said hello, You message him.
I need to. I haven't talked to him in a little while. It's been.
I can't believe he's.
Oh, I can't even fucking. I can't. I don't have that account anymore. I actually need his information again, so I can message him. But
Oh yeah, well,
I forgot about my Discord account. But it's been maybe a month since I've talked to him. Like,
Yeah.
and I realized that he wasn't the person that I was told he was, and he was a good guy and just wanted the best for me. So, motherfucker, brother, reach out. You can talk to him, and just go for it.
don't spit this out this time.
Butt sex. No, he had finished his drink already. That didn't work.
That poor desk is gonna be all sticky.
It's still on the lens of the camera too.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see a little bit on the camera at the top, right above his head.
Oh yeah, right there at your forehead. There you go.
Fixed it.
Spitters are for quitters, sir.
Sorry.
But okay, since I've now made you spit out a drink, I guess we'll move on. That would bring us to what is now my favorite segment, but I don't know if we have a segment, so I guess I should ask first. Do you have a segment, Punished?
No.
Okay, so we're just because I want to listen to the intro. We're just gonna go visit the dungeon real quick. Oh, I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Oh, not anymore. Oh, there it is. Motherfucker keeps
Shut up!
Oh Jesus!
Not you.
I know.
I think that's my favorite sounding I've ever made. Like 100%. I love it.
Yeah, my dungeon's empty today. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I like the sound effect.
Fingering your camera.
You like my
That So I like we'll quickly talk about that then. Oh, that messed it up. Yeah, it's all you might want to get like a towel and but I couldn't find any like sounds that I liked to make for that. So the dungeon, like going down the steps, is the only thing that I did not make myself. I used a belt. I went like for the muffled sound. Like that's all me, and I'm so proud of it. So proud.
Proud of you.
You know, honestly, I don't like to say it often, but I am too. Like I'm super proud of myself. I was asked earlier today about it, but like I am the happiest I think I've ever been. I have some days that are really bad, and I admit that. Like my depression beats me every once in a while. But honestly, like my life is pretty fucking awesome right now. Things are doing pretty well, other than the fucking divorce papers going missing because of UPS or USPS or whatever the fuck it's called.
United States Postal Service.
That.
Those guys.
Yeah. Other than that, like I'm doing things I love. I'm working again. I never in my life thought I would be able to work again. Like I truly thought that my life was over and I was waiting to die. I had given up. My doctors weren't helping me. Like nothing was good. But I'm working part-time. I'm losing weight. Some days I don't even have to take medicine anymore for pain. Things are that good. And it's great. I'm so happy. And in a few months, I'm going to go visit my brother here, and I'm probably going to kidnap him and go all the way to Ohio. Like, it's good. And at some point, we're going to Nashville.
Sure.
No, we're going.
I still got to get the tickets.
I'm waiting for my taxes. I'm going to buy them. And we'll just figure that out later. But we're gonna go to like things are just good, and I'm really happy. And like I don't know if you feel that way for both of you, but like you should.
I feel yeah. I feel like this. I feel better than I have in a very, very, very long time.
like I'm super proud of both of you. This episode has gone way from where I wanted it to go, but like both of you have done amazing things, and I'm super proud of you. Like Double D, I see you rolling your eyes there, but like legit, I'm very proud of you for all you've done. You're living on your own. You're pushing forward in life. You're going to a job that's giving you shit, but you're still kicking ass, like taking names. You're here on the podcast. You're growing. When we started 14 episodes ago, you didn't even want to like be in the room with us and talk. You just wanted to be like a producer. Like when we talked about it, you wanted to be there and like help us produce it. And now you're an active member. Here comes Chico, like on the show. Like I'm so proud of you. And Jason, you've gone so far in this last
Chico.
year.
Turn around.
Like
see who's
legit.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in a second. Like I'm very proud of all of you.
Bring up Chico. Let's see Chico.
What the hell is CVL? Chico.
I have no idea.
Did he leave the room? No.
I'm gonna have to trick him. Chico. Chico. Ran away.
Oh, shithead.
He grabbed something off the floor, started chewing, and ran.
Did you drop food on your floor or something?
I don't know what it was.
If they want to shut your
Hold
door,
up.
so you don't tell your mom.
I'll go get him. But you two talk. I'll go grab. Yes, Double D, you have to talk.
No.
Do I not have? I gotta figure out how to do emotes in my chat. I guess
I don't even know. I don't. Never did.
YouTube is weird.
You're weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
You're weird.
Oh.
There's a Chico. Oh. There's Chico Bean. Chico!
There we
Aw, there he is. What did he grab? Do you know?
Something to eat, probably.
He's
There's
so
probably like a
cute.
crumb of something of some sort.
He's cute. Did your mom go to bed already?
She was just going to bed.
He's cute.
He was trying to follow her, so he's kind of mad that I picked him up and didn't let him.
Aw, does he normally sleep with her?
Yeah, hit or miss this last week. Yeah.
So adorable.
But they,
That's an adorable dog.
yeah.
Oh.
I'll let you do.
Probably gonna go run right to Bob.
Yep.
They want to shut your door so you don't disturb her.
We're almost done, so I'll deal with it and then once we're done.
Oh, thank goodness, because I have to pee.
Oh, I'm peeing now. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
that's gross.
And
Put
that,
it on your floor.
all right, so then we have two things left. But I'm gonna skip it because you didn't seem to like the last one. So I'm just gonna go straight to
What are you pondering?
there. It's time for
There you go.
what's pinned upon
Bitching about.
What?
You just came in super choppy.
I said, what are you bitching about?
I don't actually have anything to bitch about. Today I'm actually pondering. So I don't have any more of the suckers, but with one of my orders I got recently, I got one of those, or the dum-dum suckers, the little small ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Whoever came
I
up
got
with
it.
Dum Dum. Like, here, Dum Dum. You want a Dum Dum?
It's yeah, I like the name, but I'm wondering or pondering what is the mystery flavor? Is it a set flavor? Does anybody know? Have they ever answered that? Because like, I can't for the life of me figure it out.
Watch it be a mixture of all their flavors into one.
It could be. I know there's another company that does it, and like, it'll be a mixture of two flavors. So they'll end one and add another, and the mystery will be the mixture of those two flavors. But so maybe it's that.
No idea.
That's what I'm pondering today.
You would.
And is taco a sandwich?
Stop being a dum-dum.
Punished. DJ Chef Daddy, I've got a question for the chef.
Oh, God, don't say it like
Is
that.
a taco a sandwich, Daddy?
A taco is a fucking taco.
But is it a sandwich?
No. Taco's not a sandwich. It's a taco.
Okay. How about this? Is the ocean a soup?
What the fuck?
Ocean is a body of water.
Ocean is ocean.
I think you could classify the ocean as a soup.
Yeah. What is your soup of the day? Oh, ocean. Is that clam chowder? Yes. We'll just go with ocean.
So according to Google, we've done this before. Soup is primary liquid food, generally served warm or hot, but may be cool or cold, that contains ingredients of meat and vegetables with stock, milk, or water. So you got fish, that's a meat. You've got kelp and other plant life.
Probably
that's some vegetables. So
in there too. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's spices. So
Ew.
is the ocean
and
soup?
You're pondering if the ocean is soup, but yet you question my thoughts on reptilians.
Yeah, because there's not reptile people.
But you're wondering if the ocean is a soup.
Because by definition, it is.
A
soup
do you see the
is
irony in that?
liquid, no. If the soup is liquid,
fish asshole soup. There we go.
Exactly.
I hate you.
What's your explanation for fish asshole soup?
You know what my explanation is?
Mm.
Suck my ass.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, I gotta do the official.
Why do you have to get so close to your microphone?
Moisty?
No.
Because it adds emphasis to whatever we're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not picking my microphone up. Last time I did, I bonked myself in the fucking.
You did that on
forehead.
purpose, madam.
I didn't.
So
mean
this woman,
to.
yeah, for the end of the talks, this woman gets a brand new microphone, and so she just like, you know what? I wonder. Pick like I can't do it with mine because it's on a bar. Hers, she has it sitting on her desk. She wonders and goes, "Oh, ouch! That hurts!" Hitting herself in the head.
That's not what I.
Look, that left a freaking mark on me because, and you're probably gonna hear this noise. It's metal here.
No, I did it because I wanted you to hear what it sounds like when you bonk your head on your microphone, and I hit myself too fucking hard, and I gave myself a concussion. Okay, thanks.
I have from barely tapping this. I have a mark on my head.
Jason, what are you
It's
doing?
not picking it up because of your sensitivity.
Mine doesn't pick. Mine doesn't pick it up either. Doesn't.
Here's some ASMR.
Again, it's not picking it up because. Yeah, I'll get it.
Can you hear mine? Nope, can't hear it.
It's okay.
My microphone.
Jesus Christ. All right, so that
dude, you know, that shit's made it to TikTok now. I've had to block 10 accounts in the last 2 days.
What?
That was that fucking ASMR ear licking shit.
I don't even want to get on that topic.
Oh no! There we go.
Our table! It's broken!
Well, the table's broke.
The table broke.
Bitch.
All right, well.
Oh, Jason, you're so funny.
I know.
Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. That's been episode 14.
What the fuck?
Episode 14 of the Frozen Beach House.
I like to eat.
Moisty?
We are on all major podcast websites.
Except Pandora.
Because they, unlike these two, actually suck ass.
Yeah, so if you could go on Amazon and leave a review of what you think of the podcast or leave a comment here on YouTube, it would greatly help us get us out there, and it helps put the show in the algorithm and reach out to more people.
Also, make sure you subscribe, like this video, hit the bell, so you can get notified when the next episode is.
Also,
or don't. We don't care.
no, please do that. We're also going to be making a specific channel for the podcast where we will take these VODs and move them over there for each episode.
I have a playlist that it goes into.
Yes. So we're going to be putting that on a specific The Frozen Beach House channel. Just so it has its own and it's not inundating punished YouTube. Well, I mean, it's still going to be here on his YouTube because this is our home. But we're going to have that just so if you want to go back and watch it instead of listening.
Yeah.
But yeah. And there is a new website in the works. And next time we will get with Frisk and we'll have Frisk back with us for some more Bach and Call torture. So
yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Love your faces.
And listening. Remember, this is a podcast.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you next week.
Love your faces. Be kind to each other.
Yeah. Bye.